I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head.
Starbucks, good to go. 9:17, and our flight to Whitehorse leaves at 10. So we got a bit of time. Sitting here on my laptop, Dad's on his laptop and his iPad, drinking a Starbucks. Some of the last people on the plane, but that's okay, because we still made it. Now for those of you who don't know where Whitehorse is, you take Canada, and then you go all the way to the top, into the middle of nowhere, and then you take a right.
Not quite the top.
You go upwards. Thank you.
Yep.
Out of the airport, and sorry for the wind, they lost our bags, so we come back later tonight and hopefully we find our bags. Hopefully. So basically, as we're leaving Vancouver, I guess we went to the kiosk to print out our tickets, but the tickets got all messed up, so they had to print out new tickets, and that's where my dad and I think that they messed up, because for some reason, on a 2-hour flight, our bags are totally lost. Well, not totally, they know where they are, and they're coming up, but I mean, they're lost enough to not make it on the flight. So, we're in the Yukon right now, in Whitehorse. It is very much so barren. There's not much around. And it is also very much so cold, which is kind of inconvenient because our bags are lost. I can't put anything on to warm up. So I got a sweater. Luckily I have sweatpants. That close to only wearing shorts on the plane, but I decided I'd layer it so I have shorts and sweatpants. So it's not terrible, but I mean, I'd like to have my bag. So we're all settled in, and now we're doing some sightseeing and some exploring. So my dad just explained that the fish come up this river, and then they can't obviously jump over that huge waterfall there. So they come up the fish ladder, which is this thing. Look, there's water inside, and they're just little incremental steps that the fish take. They go all the way up there, into that thing, and eventually over the waterfall. So the fish ladder is literally what it sounds like. It's a ladder for fish. Pretty cool.
But they say, oh, how the good die young. But we're all a little strange, and maybe we don't want to change. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go.
We're on a hike and it's freakishly cold right now. If I had my bag, I would definitely be wearing a thicker sweater.
I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go.
So as we're walking up here, the idea was proposed to run down said hill of sand. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take off my shoes.
Okay. Do. Big hops, Noah. If you go too far, you end up in the water. You don't want to end up in the water. Here you go. See, soft. I'll even take your shoes down for you. Good one. Run back up. Hurry up. How was that? Are you tired yet?
So we're on a new trail, and one thing that was advised to us was to pack bear spray. It would be really cool to run into a bear, but at the same time, I don't want to run into an aggressive bear in which we have to use the bear spray. We were discussing if a bear is standing there and the wind is blowing towards us, do you spray the bear? I don't know, because if you spray the bear spray is just going to spray back on you. because the wind's like blowing towards you. What do you think, Dad?
I think you gotta ask the bear to trade places, and when you're all set up and you're ready to do it, and you're upwind, then you should spray him.
You quickly ask the bear if it's okay to take a 5-minute break and swap it around. As you can see, we're not fully prepared to run into a bear yet. One right, one left. So we have yet to run into any bears, and we seem to have come up on at least something. I'm not sure what it is yet. That was pretty cool. There's a porcupine.
Don't get close to a porcupine.
How do we get home?
He's in our way. He's between us and our car.
The car's that way and the porcupine's right there.
You go first. Take all the quills. Take one for the team. Yeah, I don't...
Look at him wobble away. So we've been in the Yukon for approximately I'd say 6 hours, and we've already seen a porcupine and a deer.
4 hours of that was in an office, so we've been in the wilderness for 2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours of actually outside, and we've seen a deer and a porcupine. Come on, dude. Keep walking. There we go. Oh my gosh, he's climbing the tree. I don't know if I feel safe walking past that. Yeah, it's definitely spiky. Dad, I dare you to climb the tree.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I dare you to pet him. He looks friendly.
Don't some people have porcupines for pets?
Not porcupines, I don't think.
Maybe hedgehogs. They're just passing by, man.
Yeah, just on our way. Don't mind us.
Look at that. So cool. Safely and successfully made it past our first obstacle, which is the porcupine. It wasn't that hard to get around. I mean, you just kind of walked in front of us.